You see the crying fans here because they are playing some incredible basketball.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Arena Riga. It's Bosnia and Herzegovina taking on Poland in the round of 16 at EuroBasket 2025, followed by France against Georgia. Then it's Italy and Slovenia, wrapping things up with a clash between Greece and Israel. Already the road to the final. We know that 4 teams have punched their tickets to the quarterfinals. Of course, Turkey, then it was Germany, then Lithuania last night, followed by that incredible Finland win over Serbia, which has really kind of shocked not just European basketball, but everybody around the world, seeing the Sissy Yingi progress and really letting everybody know that anything is possible in these games. So I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mike Taylor. And Mike, we're going to watch a spirited Bosnia and Herzegovina team that we watched 3 years ago in Cologne. They really almost qualified for the round of 16. Then this time they did qualify, and they're going up against a Poland team, a national team program they used to be in charge of.
Yes, this Bosnia team is physical, and they are downhill. This is really a team that's not only built around physical center Jusuf Nurkic, but they've been very impressive and earned their way here with great play. And on the other side, Poland, it was a big basketball summer for Katowice. They hosted a group, and they played extremely well. The addition of Jordan Lloyd has been excellent. He's added scoring punch. Mateus Panika has evolved into a fantastic leader, and they're playing great team basketball. We've got a really fantastic matchup to tip off the action today.
Let's don't forget that Poland made it into the semifinals 3 years ago, and a lot of those same players, including Panika, who had that famous triple-double in the quarterfinal win over Slovenia, as you said, the captain, and some improvements from some other players. Dominik Olejniczak is back. Had a fantastic season with Saint-Quentin in France. There he is. Started this tournament great, but kind of ended the group phase on a down note, losing to Belgium.
Fortunately for Poland, the result did not hurt them, as everything was already settled out of the Katowice group, but they want to tip off this action here in the round of 16 in a great way with momentum.
And Coach Igor Milicic, your successor. So here we are, just minutes away from the start of this game, but first the national anthems. if today's round of 16 action is half as good as yesterday's, this is going to be a very special day in international basketball. Incredible games, performances. So the referees, Antonio Conde from Spain, the crew chief, Gatis Salins from Latvia on the left, and Peter Prax from Hungary on the right, getting the call. And we will start with Bosnia and Herzegovina starting 5 in a roster. The big fella, Yusuf Nurkic, the center, John Robertson, point guard, Amar Alibegovic, Aiden Adic, and Alexander Lazic, and a whole bunch of reserves. And you have to talk about Nurkic when you talk about this Bosnia-Herzegovina team.
It all starts with the big fella in the middle, so physical, scoring inside presence, but also the perimeter shooting. This is a downhill team. He starts the physicality at the rim.
And Mike, I'm going to give you the honors of introducing Poland, since you used to coach this national team.
And it is an honor, Jeff. Oleg Shpaku-Balcerowski in the middle, Michal Sokolowski, Jordan Lloyd has been outstanding, Mateusz Panika, the captain, and Kamil Wachinski in the starting 5 today as a veteran point guard.
Jordan Lloyd, they wouldn't be here without him. He has been terrific.
You know, high-level player, added from the EuroLeague Monaco. He's added the scoring punch that's just taken Poland to the next level, and a great addition for the team, fitting extremely well. He's been outstanding in Katowice and looks to be outstanding here in the round of 16.
And one of those great success stories, Lloyd, guy that a lot of universities just kind of passed over.
Division II guy from the University of Indianapolis. Wonderful story, and again, just chasing his basketball dream, taking it to the next level. He's fitted perfectly here with Poland.
Igor Milicic, the head coach of Poland.
The second thing, John, head to the first.
Saw both of these guys at the helm 3 years ago, and Aziz Bakur, the head coach of Bosnia and Herzegovina. All bets are off how this is going to go, Mike, but if yesterday is indeed an indicator for this EuroBasket, anything can happen between these two teams. Not really among the favorites. I did see one pundit pick Poland to win it all. I'm not sure how many. I don't think there was anybody else, but hey, you know what? They're 4 wins away from the title. Why not?
That must have been a Polish pundit, Jeff, maybe from Warsaw. But again, physicality is the factor here. The team that played the most aggressive and physical yesterday had the advantage, and again, once you build that momentum, but the game really is a pick 'em game. Most people would probably consider Poland the favorite because they have the 3 wins and played well in the group phase. But this is a battle-tested Bosnia team. They had some great moments in Cyprus.
They really did. And when you go back to 3 years ago, it's almost hard to believe they did not advance because they had a great team.
Well, again, and everybody's looking at the absence of Musa, who was an outstanding player in that tournament, but this team has overcome that and really performed well.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's noon. We're in Riga, Latvia for the EuroBasket and the opening game of round of 16 action today between Poland and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Poland winning the opening tip, wearing the white, attacking the basket to the right on your screen. Jordan Lloyd gets in there, misses with the first, and the tap in from Panitka does not go in. baseline. Adic outside to Nurkic from the wing. Oh, and he gets a little rattle. Rim rattle and in.
Friendly touch for the big man, but good patience from Bosnia offensively there. Extra pass. And again, Nurkic, not only an inside scorer, has that three-point range.
Lob inside to Panitka that elects not to go. It's just a little bit, perhaps too high, too far. And the ball dribbled off the foot of Nurkic. Look at this.
Good poise. Again, just beating the shot clock and getting the rim.
A little love from the rim.
2 seconds on the sideline inbound play here for Poland. Let's see what they come up with late clock. Maybe Lloyd curling to the ball side corner.
He does, and he gets it off. Goes back rim and out.
Did well just to get the shot off there.
Nurkic goes right at Spaku. Balcerovski, now Panitka. Wonchansky takes it in, hands it off to Spaku. And Spaku turns and scores. The big Unica amalgam man.
And there's a little extra between Nurkic and Spaku in this game. Great finish there. Nice pivoting and poise for the young Polish big man.
Nurkic spins, and Panitka trying to draw the charge, but no whistle. Nurkic has his second bucket.
And one thing, talking with the coaching staff from Poland before the game, protecting the paint is their priority defensively. Not only from Nurkic, but from the rest of his team, who are extremely downhill offensively.
There's Panitka, takes it deep, turns it away, left his feet, but didn't have anybody to get it to. Aiden Adic gets down the court. And the whistle blows and a foul.
Oh, giving up his body. He did anticipate the contact a little bit.
Begovic gets it down low to Nurkic, and again he goes up and scores, this time over Balcerovski.
Again, somebody's got to try to bump that cut, get in the way, disrupt the timing, because giving Nurkic position like that, that's a problem.
Wonchansky puts it up. Adic rebounds and brings it up the floor. Adic from deep. Well, a lot of Polish shirts there for the rebound. They knock it out, and Robertson ends up getting a three-pointer. Excellent start for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Milicic over there trying to lobby Peter Prax from Hungary. Wonchansky tries to wrap around to Balcerovski, and it goes out of bounds off the Polish point guard.
Size was a factor on that delivery. Tried to stretch out the coverage, but Nurkic got a hand on the pass.
Three-point shot, and that is good. Ali Begovic. Terrific beginning to the game for the blue and yellow of Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Great passing from Nurkic. Again, great spacing on the post touch. You see him skip it out to the 45. Again, Poland priority, packing the paint.
what they do, it works so far here at the start of this game.
Well, they've got some easy looks on the perimeter, 3 for 4 from 3 to start. And again, your best player, Nurkic, shows up with easy buckets in the beginning of the game, builds momentum and builds belief for your team.
Probing, looking for a way in, and the foul.
In the early going, you see the attention to detail in the Bosnia defense. They are very on time defending the pin down screens for Jordan Lloyd.
2 fouls on Lazic. So that's a significant development. That ushers in the veteran Adin Vrabac.
Now Vrabac directly onto Lloyd with the defensive matchup.
And Vrabac warned if he does that again, crosses that line. Did he actually touch Panitka?
Looked like he bumped into him. Maybe he was shoved into him.
Okay. He was warned about a technical foul. They're going to switch. They're going to put Adic on Panitka. Drives in, gets to the free throw line.
Jeff Mateus is so physical on his downhill drives. Again, you see him turn the corner here and watch him just slice between defenders. You see the contact, gets the shot up. Ale Begovic with the foul. And Yogi, Dominic Olejniczuk, checking into the game.
How did you get the name Yogi?
You know, Yogi kind of self-proclaimed the nickname Yogi. And it's from his time at Florida State, Jeff. He transferred to Florida State for his senior year of NCAA basketball after spending a season with Drake and Ole Miss. And the nickname Yogi stuck.
So nothing to do with Yogi Bear?
Not that I know of.
Or is it Yogi, which rhymes with Hoagie, perhaps? Well, 2 free throws for Poland, 13-4. A nice defense from Panitka. Look at the bounce pass. And intended for Sokolowski.
Great active D. Soko went for the steal as Nurkic tried to attack. It was Panitka in the passing lane. The turnover, they just could not convert.
Bucket for Bosnia and Herzegovina from Adic.
Adic just turned the corner there, Jeff. They've got to do a better job impacting the ball.
Can they get Lloyd going? His entry pass ends up in the hands of Nurkic. Adic's pass intercepted, the second steal for Panitka goes behind the back, but is fouled by Adin Vrabac.
And the one thing about Mateus Panitka, you see when the team needs him the most, he raises his level. 2 steals in the early going when his team needs to establish themselves defensively. But on this side, they've got to be efficient. They started the game 1 for 5.
Boy, he's really getting into it with his coach, Milicic, about something.
He's fiery. He's committed. He plays with great heart.
He's the captain.
He is the captain. Andrzej Pluta into the game.
Lloyd. Panitka can't pretty much play a point forward spot. Here is the foul down low on Aiden Adic. I mean, in this team, he doesn't necessarily play point forward like he has in the past. Kind of played where teams have needed him.
Well, we're talking.
But he's versatile.
Yeah, as you see, you know, he's had so much responsibility in the past that it's really been an exhausting role. So they've tried to improve the point guard play with Andrzej Pluta maturing into a national team player. They brought in the veteran Kamil Wachinski, and the whole goal is to have ball handlers out there so that Panika can slide into that primary ball handling role later in the game. I think it's the best way to use Mateus. You know, being the primary ball handler the entire game can be really exhausting and giving an opponent a chance to wear him out.
But if you give it to him in money time,
that's the best plan.
So it's a 9-point lead for Bosnia and Herzegovina. And traveling.
And Jeff, that was an outstanding defensive possession for Poland, really active, and Yogi finished it with the shot block at the rim. So Poland starting to establish themselves defensively. Again, let's see what they can get done here on the offensive side. 4 turnovers, 1 for 5 from the floor to start in the first 6 minutes.
Kenan Kamenias in the game, the backup center. Guarding Yogi, a.k.a. Olenishek. Here it is to Sokolowski. Panika down to Olenishek, and Yogi follows up the miss. And up ahead it goes to Adic. Lays it up and in.
Really nice conversion.
Pluto in the game, as you said. Handling the ball. And Olenishek missing, gets it back, able to get it to Lloyd, who puts it up mid-range. Oh boy, it's a struggle for the Poles right now.
Got to settle down and finish the plays.
Ali Begovic's missing. Now a chance to run for Panika.
Jeff, he's everywhere.
Lloyd goes past his man and scores and one.
Great play by Lloyd. Just when they need a bucket, you see him attack the closeout, gets the step, and through the contact. Great finish. They needed that. Let's see if that settles down the offense a little bit.
Mike, he has to score for this Poland team, at least to alleviate the pressure on Panika.
And this is his value. When you're struggling to score, you need someone who can create a bucket, and this is what Jordan has done so well in the group phase in Katowice. Again, one of the top scorers in the entire EuroBasket tournament.
Bobrat sits down after picking up his second foul. Here's Lloyd. You can see he's been averaging 22 points. What a pickup. Of course, they wanted Jeremy Sohan, NBA star with San Antonio, and just picked up an injury where San Antonio felt like it was best that he missed. But Bosnia and Herzegovina also missing Janan Musa. So both teams missing stars and still getting to the round of 16. Ball goes out of bounds.
So if you're Coach Milicic in Poland, you're pretty happy with how the game has settled down. The early three-point flurry from Bosnia. Now you're starting to establish your defense and get some stops. See their efficiency on the offensive end.
Yogi, he follows his miss and gets it up and in.
Stayed with it very well for the putback.
I thought his improvement was astonishing from the time he played at the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup and helped your team get to the quarterfinals. Here's Robertson, silky smooth in the lane, and then good hands in the backcourt by Gagic. But Poland still have possession.
Really tough finish in the lane. Watch this. Robertson takes the contact, crosses over, floating away from the rim. And then here we see Olenishek in the post. Steps through, stays with it. Great effort on both ends.
Panicka from three, got it!
And Mateus' shooting has really improved through the years. Stepping up and delivering big buckets for his team.
Kamenias takes it in and is fouled by Panicka.
Spaku doubles the post. Here's the drive into the paint.
Well,
again, he
a lot of ball, but kind of swung at it.
He went through his free arm with contact, but it's the activity level of Panicka that's something special. He has a great motor.
That's his first foul. Poland have been able to cut it back to a 5-point deficit. And Kamenias is all target.
Again, you can see Panicka switching sides of the lane to the bigger rebounder for Bosnia. Pinches down.
And Kamenias makes the second. We saw the order go to the armpit section to take the shirts off, so I didn't realize that was actually a move.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Full effect here in the first quarter.
Just hope that they remember the deodorant since they're so close to us. Here is the pass, and Spaku is fouled as he goes up.
But Jeff, we see both young Polish big men, Spaku and Yogi. They catch the ball at the rim. They've got to finish stronger to the basket. He goes through, he gets fouled. But again, you want to see these guys try to dunk the ball and attack the rim with physicality. The other thing Poland can look at with Andrzej Puda, the young point guard, again, he can be a little bit more on time with his passing and playmaking, enter the offense a little quicker, a lot of dribbling. Little tips that can help these guys improve.
There they are, look at them. Wave those shirts.
The infamous armpit section.
Well, it depends how you look at it. Could be famous. First free throw no good for Balcherovsky. Mihalik has checked in, as has Zonirovic.
Yeah, Shemek Zonirovic. Mihalik can give you scoring punch. Very talented scorer. And Spaku comes up empty from the 2 free throws.
Lazic is back in the game, and he knocks down a 3.
This tough Poland, really good ball pressure. Again, great three-point shooting, 4 for 5 for Bosnia here in the first quarter.
Tough shot right at the end of the quarter. And Zonirovic not able to get it to go. Panava a little shaken up, but gets up and runs off the floor. 23-14, Bosnia and Herzegovina lead Poland at the end of 1.
Take a look at the numbers. The 4 for 5 from 3 helps spark Bosnia to the strong start. Bosnia with 7 assists, both teams 4 turnovers. Bosnia 7 points after the turnover, 10-6 points in the paint for Bosnia. I think this game has gone exactly how they would like it. And Poland 4 for 13 in that first quarter, 31%, 1 for 3 from 3. Nurkic scoring inside, hitting threes, leading the way for the Bosnian team. And Jordan Lloyd working hard to get a bucket. There was his three-point play. But very good defense from Bosnia, guarding him on screens, making it difficult for him to find space to create those open shots. Let's see what adjustments Poland comes out with here in the second quarter.
Scan in the QR code. And Herzegovina have the basketball here to start the second quarter. Robertson fouled by Pluto,
And Jeff, we see in the pick and roll coverage, the Polish bigs have to do a better job impacting and rerouting the basketball. We've seen a couple Bosnian players, most recently this play with Robertson, turning the corner, keeping the play alive and penetrating.
Oh, nice read by Sokolowski, not a good pass. He drives in, he gets swatted out of bounds by Nurkic.
Jeff, you see the physicality of Sokolowski going strong to the basket, but I mean, Nurkic with the multiple effort, extra effort to block the shot. Nothing coming easy for Poland right now.
We've got 5 steals, Poland. Here's Lloyd, that's good. Well, that'll help. Back to a 6-point deficit.
Excellent execution on the end line. Corner 3 for Lloyd. One of the few easy looks for Poland this game.
Robertson from downtown.
And he created so much separation with that little fake.
Back to a 9-point advantage. Pluto, Kaczorowski, Sokolowski, Lloyd, and Zoniewicz on the court for Poland. Sokolowski, yes!
He just does so many positive things on the floor for the team. Right now playing as a 4.
Nurkic from deep. And it's going to be Poland basketball.
And you see they don't have the same attention to detail. Sokolowski, obviously a game plan coming off the screen as compared with Lloyd. They're really putting 2 on the catch. Sokolowski comes off, hits it, and then again, they're really working hard to get Lloyd those easy looks. Bosnia clearly game planned against him here. And you see right on the catch, Nurkic jumps out.
Sokolowski just hit 1 3. Gets it to Balcerovski, and he's fouled by Penava. So Balcerovski is going to have to make free throws.
Look at this pass fake, and then the touch over the top. Soko showing he can do it all out here. And again, this could be a time for either Spaku to use the rim to protect or go up strong and dunk it. But you made the point, he's got to make free throws for efficiency. It's a 6-point game. Poland is reestablishing itself. These free throws can really help.
Well, he came in shooting 58.3% from the line after the group phase, and it has been an issue with him.
But Jeff, you know, he's the starting 5-man for Poland now. He's won the Euro Cup. He's won the Euro League. He's been doing
FIBA Basketball Champions
He's
League.
doing great in his career. The big thing is he's a role player on these teams, and now he's playing with big responsibility, and that's a transition. So it takes time, and he's got to give himself time to grow through mistakes and improve.
Five-point lead. That's a mistake, leaving Lazic open, but they get away with it. Pluta hands it off to Lloyd, and he's fouled. Note before the shot.
And that was much better pick and roll coverage, containment.
Yesterday was such an incredible day. It's like everybody's catching their breath. With Lithuania beating Latvia, knocking out the hosts. But especially after Finland's win over Serbia. And here's the entry pass. Sokolovsky gets in, but doesn't score. Adic back to Nurkic. And swinging at the basketball. Sokolovsky called for the foul.
As a forward, Sokolovsky is so physical. You can see it at both ends.
Well, it is Shaq. Back in the game, Sokolovsky. I mean, I guess the thing is, Mike, he wants to D up out there, but you're at risk of getting the foul if you're swinging arms. Whistle blows again. This time the foul on Yogi. Pass whipped over to Adic. He gets it up. He gets it in.
And Jeff, Bosnia 6 for 9. 3-point shooting in the first half. The difference in the game.
Here's Lloyd. And what extraordinary hustle, but stepped out of bounds. Almost saved it.
But we've seen Panika dive into the crowd in Katowice to make a save and come back to make a three. But look at this. One dribble, late clock three. Great shooting for Bosnia in this first quarter, first half.
Offensive foul, Ali Begovic sends Panika down to the ground. Three fouls now on Amar Alibegovic, and Aziz Bakur kind of rolling the dice here, leaving him in the game. Nava's going to have to replace him. But maybe if you're Poland, you go right at him and try to get another foul. And there's the tap, and it is incredible. That basket has a lid on it for Poland. Pluta. And that will be the second foul on Panika. Pluta's going to come out. Wojciechowski's coming back in. What is Panika telling Pluta about that three-pointer, you think, on that replay?
Could have been something about shot clock, how much shot time was on the shot clock.
Just because you're open doesn't mean you take it, basically.
Well, but again, Andrzej Pluta is a good shooter. He can hit that shot.
Nurkic spins. Look at him go! NBA quality.
Again, if you have the low man in help coming over to double, that's just about physicality, giving up your body. He turned the corner and split and got right to the rim.
Wolchansky intended for Yogi, goes out of bounds.
So, Jeff, for Poland, it's just take what's there. You're trying to post Panika, and here's this spin. See the upside, Lloyd just kind of gets out of the way. Got to give up your body. Try to take that charge. Don't give him the easy two. But on this other end, instead of trying to feed the post, you're trying to make a low percentage pass for the turnover.
Adic. They give away the three. The Lazic is short. Oh, what a play by Lloyd.
And he can score, but if you're, excuse me, if you're Nurkic in that situation, you can't let him get middle. See his closeout. He gave the middle lane open to Lloyd, and he went right to the rim and finished through contact. That's what Jordan Lloyd does.
Bosnia and Herzegovina got 4 team fouls.
Can't listen to that song without visualizing the bar scene in Airplane, the movie.
Jeff.
Anyway, staying alive.
You know, when he throws his jacket and it comes back at him?
Yes.
I hope some of our listeners can remember that.
Different generation. Back to a 7-point deficit. There's Adic. And Olejniczak with the foul.
But you love Olejniczak for that foul. Again, it puts him on the line, it hurts the team, but the physicality is exactly what you want. He's trying to win position, and we know how strong Jurkic is. Look at Yogi working.
On the free throw line, number 0, Yusuf.
Nurkic, there's Halilovic. Marilyn Halilovic not playing as much these days as he was 3 years ago, getting up a little bit in years. He only makes 1 of 2, so it wasn't a hugely costly foul. Lloyd kicks it into gear, and the blocking foul.
It looked like bowling pins going down in the paint. 3 Bosnia guys end up on the floor. Just the speed and acceleration of Lloyd. Take a look here. They all go down.
It was Robertson was the first pin to go.
Boom, boom, boom. It's a spare.
And number 27.
So impressed with Jordan Lloyd's scoring ability. Just a great story.
Did you know he was going to be this prolific?
No, I think the impact has been even better than expected, but you're signing a guy with NBA experience, you're signing a guy that's a EuroLeague level player. But the great thing from talking to all the Polish guys is how he's fit in with the team. He's been really a great teammate. You know, we had AJ Slaughter for 7 years with Poland, and he was first class, great player, great person. And Jordan Lloyd, as they call him, Jordan Lloydowski, he continues that tradition of a really high-level player and real first-class character within the team. You like that, Jordan Lloydowski?
Yes. Nice to hear the Polishness in the name.
Oh.
And Robertson puts it up and in.
Just in the paint and finishing against his body, twisting, turning with touch.
The 3 for Lloyd.
And that's a great sign if he can get going for Poland.
That airplane reference has not gone unnoticed, just so you know.
Outstanding, I love it.
Here's Lloyd. Sokołowski. Wonchansky bats it back out to Lloyd. Here's Panitka. Offensive foul. And Olenicek has to be careful he doesn't get a technical. He's going to go out.
Timeout, Team Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Prva stvar, ne može se desiti da Lloyd šutira. On može da nas prođe, okej, ali ne može da šutira. Mi moramo biti blizu njega. Nek ide na kamenog, da vidi kako, pa nek da 2 poena. Ne smije se desiti da on bude sam. Šta god da uradite, to treba da vam bude prva stvar. Druga stvar, opet gubimo kontrolu u odbrani. Pardon, skoka u odbrani. Nemojte to da se dešava. Još jedna stvar, kad mi budem Johnny, when we play this game.
Let's see the kiss here. Grease fast. Yeah. That's better.
Jordan Lloyd has been so impressive for Poland in Katowice and here starting to find his rhythm. Even though it was a slow start for Poland, Jeff, they're only down 5. One run can really turn the game. And you can see the effort from these guys.
Here's Jordan Lloyd so far, 14 points in 14 minutes. That averages out to about 1 point a minute, if my math is correct.
That's North Carolina math right there.
Surely, you can't be serious.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for
Don't call me Shirley. Rabat inbounds the basketball. So can Bosnia and Herzegovina continue to stay in front? Not really getting any separation. Poland reeled it back in. Aiden Adic to the corner. Rabat steps back, hand in face. And great box out by Spaku. Now Panitka accelerates up the floor. Boy, what an aggressive take from Mateusz Panitka.
You could see it in his eyes in the backcourt. He saw the opening, and it's just pure speed to the rim. Drawing the foul. And here it is. He sees it right there, finds the gap, initiates the contact.
Oh, this is the first. Remember when that debut was 2013, the EuroBasket in Celje, when Dirk Baumann, your predecessor, was the head coach. 12 years later.
Yes, a young rising talent at that time. And when I took over in 2014 as a young player, in my first game, he hit 2 clutch free throws to help us beat Germany by 1 point. That was the beginning.
Rabat. He's got to get it up. Just blocked.
But Jeff, this is exactly what Poland wants. The last 2 possessions have been late shot clock possessions, both in Vrabac's hands. Again, not the highest percentage shooter, offensive player for Bosnia. 4-point game.
And now we're hearing the Polska chants. Step back for Panitka. He cuts the deficit to 1. Plays with such confidence.
The leadership, big bucket.
see the body language. Adic gets it to the corner. Adin Brabac. That's good.
And again, that's game plan. You saw Kamil Wachinski stayed home on Roberson, did not rotate to the corner. They're giving up that shot to Brabac. He made him pay.
The three answer for Poland.
And look at Lloydowski crossover right to his spot at the top of the key. That is a skilled scorer.
And the answer again.
Back and forth, teams playing match that.
Rips out from Panicka with the rebound and put back.
And Panicka, such fantastic effort.
Roberson, another three. Well, it's just 1-3 after another.
Jeff, we talk about Lloyd being a guy you can target matchups and score with. The same thing with Roberson here. Again, the ability to create your own shot off the dribble and score one-on-one. Teams have the offensive package to target a defender. Outstanding.
Hey, we good. We good, brothers. Yeah, we're great. We good. Right there. Everybody relax.
Hey, when we get the ball, when we bring the ball up, try to make a screen and open up. Open up with Robertson. And now, look, we want a flat screen. We want a
Full of goodies goes to you. And let's continue with the game. Thank you, Emily.
Again, Roberson, we come into the game talking about Lloyd's scoring ability, but Roberson has been so impressive here with his ability to create his offense off the dribble. He is at least a two-level scorer. Perimeter threes and scoring in the paint. Maybe not getting all the way to the rim to finish. Again, look at this. 4 for 4 from three. Already 16 points in the game, averaging 11.8. He has stepped up and raised his level in the round of 16 for Bosnia.
What a timeout that was for Poland. We saw the intensity with Panicka, followed by the relax, we're okay from Lloyd. And there is the follow. They're ball battling away. Great defense. And in the end, Jordan Lloyd takes his shot to the mouth. And Bosnia and Herzegovina get down, and then Lloyd blocks him. And here comes Poland. Donarevic gets in, hands it off, and Poland do score with Sakowacki socking it to him.
Hey, fantastic action at both ends. We saw some threes traded, and now we saw great defensive plays exchanged. Spain pick and roll, Roberson setting the back screen.
Well, wide open Lazic, they seem to be giving that to him, and he's not really punishing him today. And a foul called on Poland. A push that is going to put Nurkic on the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Correction number 2 on Alexander Boltonowski. Second personal foul.
Second foul on Spacco, who has that owl tattoo on his left arm. Spacco means bird, doesn't it?
Eagle.
Eagle, okay. Maybe
eagle.
Maybe it's an eagle. He only makes one of two. Panicka goes quickly. And it looked like he kind of leaned back or lost his footing. Hopefully he's all right. He's going to be helped up.
It was awkward play. He tried to draw the contact on the three, but the contact wasn't there.
44-40, Bosnia and Herzegovina on top of Poland at halftime.
And Jeff, what a second quarter we saw. Bosnia 9 for 15 from three. Poland hit some threes in that quarter. You can see the rebounding advantage to Poland. Points in the paint, 14-12 for Bosnia. Really no fast break points in the game, 2-1. Poland with 10 for 14 from the free throw line, 3 for 6 from the foul line for Bosnia. There we have the key players. We see Jordan Lloyd stepping up in that second quarter. Again, got the one-on-one baskets, and then, of course, Nurkic started the game so well and provides that presence in the paint for Bosnia. Strong first quarter, strong start for Bosnia, and great response from Poland in that second quarter. The best plays, again, Sokolovsky, so physical, great defense from Nurkic. This was one of the first easy buckets that Lloyd got. Good end line play design. Catch and shoot corner three. But Roberson really stepped up for Bosnia. Again, able to get into the paint. We see Sokolovsky impacting the game in several ways for Poland. Just a veteran. And here's Roberson, the skip. And that three-point shooting just powered Bosnia to the early advantage. Nurkic, so tough to deal with on the block. Just gotta give up your body there, Jordan Lloyd. Get there early. At least try to draw the charge. He made a business decision to get out of the way.
As difficult as it was, Mike, for Poland, they've done well, it feels like, to get back to within 4 points.
Yeah, the slow start early, and let's give credit to the Bosnia defensive game plan, but this is the value of Jordan Lloyd. His scoring gets you through that drought phase offensively. And again, the leadership from Panika. This combination has been really excellent for Poland. Vrabac, after the two late shot clock empty possessions, buries the big three.
So we're at halftime, 44-40, Bosnia and Herzegovina on top of Poland.
This isn't a moment. It's a time unlike any before.
It's not a request, not a maybe, not a someday.
This is now. Feel our presence, built on strength
and drive. Not rising, we are arriving. Not hoping, but owning.
This isn't a moment, it's movement. Constant, relentless.
Every cut, every pass, every shot.
Earned. Taken. Undeniable. The future, it's already here.
Forged in sweat,
Ruled by queens.
When we move, the whole game shifts.
And we're unstoppable in all directions. We own the game.
We're inside the final minute. A shot here could really be huge. Valtonen, got it! Valtonen! Once again! Elias Valtonen has taken over Riga! Sensational! Big opportunity for Trevon Williams to guard one of the best players in international basketball, and he throws it up for Daniel Tice. Schroeder. He's so quick. Oh, great block. Nemias saw it coming. A Abramovich, how effective he is with that injury that he had last time out. Jantonen goes right up, and there's the putback. And yes, folks, this one goes down and one for Markkanen. Little back in. Switch, Jovic gets out. The alley-oop to Milutinov.
The no look. He looked at Joker and dropped it off to Milutinov.
Well, doesn't give up. Misses the shot. Jokic keeps it alive, and now Maxani gets it. Look out! Martin! You knew that was coming. And he doesn't want to start anything with Jovic. Hawkinson. Oh, he gets blocked by Şengün. Hazer gets it back to Şengün. And Turkey go up by 6. Maybe Hawkinson tried to take the 3 when it wasn't on offer. Gadapors drives in and gets to the line.
So let's see how Latvia adjusts their attack.
Oh, great block from Porzingis. He denied Tubelis. And the lob. How about that? Nemias Keda and 1. That was positively poetic. Look at this.
Gabbero throws it up there.
Oh, my. KP gets it up. Follows the miss with a putback dunk. Only an extraordinarily talented player and long athlete could do this.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Taking a look at the top scorer here, John Roberson, raising his level. 16 points, 4 for 4 from 3, but what about the finishes in the lane? Again, watch the separation. Ball fake, step back 3, getting in the paint, the little runner. Isolating, burying the top of the key 3. Sitting down, crossing over the defense. Again, you see they're trying to direct him left, send him weak coverage. Lloyd under control, playing in space, making big plays. Look at that shot chart, green dots everywhere. 6 for 7 from the floor. Jordan Lloyd raising his level, making his mark.
And for Poland, Jordan Lloyd, Mike, as good as advertised, but he's going to have a really good second half, you would think, if Poland are going to advance.
Yeah, here he is. Again, really had to work hard in the first quarter. And this play to the corner might have got him going. He got a first wide open look. And like they say with great scores, all it takes is one. Again, he attacks Nurkic, makes him pay, gets middle, and then the professional scorer. One dribble pull-up right at the top of the key, gets to his spot. Look at that crossover pull-up. He can get that shot anytime he wants it, Jeff. Again, the red dots are a result of excellent defense from Bosnia. They really made him work. He drew several fouls in that first half, and then he got it going. But you can always target a matchup with Jordan Lloyd.
Tell you what, his numbers coming in were great. 50% overall from the floor, 51.3% inside the arc, 48.4%. I mean, he just makes shots.
Well, this has been his value. Again, every team needs that go-to scorer to take the pressure off, to get a bucket when you need it. And, you know, for both of these teams, it's been Jordan Lloyd for Poland and John Roberson for Bosnia. These guys have been outstanding, stepping up and delivering for their team.
Does it feel to you like Milicic has shortened his rotation a little bit in this game?
100%.
And why is that?
Well, you want to put your best players out there, and you want to win and lose with your best guys. So obviously foul trouble or injuries or situations can impact that, but you know, he knows where he's going to get his great effort. You know, Mateus is going to step up, Sokolovsky's going to step up. They're managing the point guard position with both Pluta and Wachinski, the 5 spot with Shpaku and Yogi. So we've got this rotation for Poland.
I mean, look at how many people. You got 3 guys that haven't played yet. Zappala, Jiva, and Gielo, which is a little surprising for me. And then you've got Mihailik, who's only played 1 minute. So 8 players, and then 6 minutes for Jonijevic.
Really 7-man rotation. But again, the thought, you know, most coaches accept is win and lose with your best players. You're on this big stage, you know, find ways to get your guys out there. And remember, Panika had the 2 fouls and they stuck with them, they played with them. Bosnia with some guys in foul trouble here.
Well, Bosnia have shot it well, although they could have shot even better. Lazic usually makes shots, but he's missed a few from deep today.
Well, we saw Bosnia really assert themselves and take control early with that strong first quarter. But here we are in a 4-point game. And, you know, the tables can turn in a strong third quarter in these first 5 minutes if Poland can come out. And this is what we've seen in the games. We've seen teams make runs at each other. And everything's at stake. You know, these two teams, 20 minutes to go to survive and get to that next round.
Eric and Ataman loves the gym.
It's the early game.
Yeah, what's potentially could end up meeting one of these teams, so he wants to be here to see it firsthand, I guess. But the Turkish team, one of the ones that survived yesterday, kind of upset Saturday.
Elbow flash. First one is elbow flash. Kamil bringing the ball up, passing to Mateus. You open up shooting range and look for this screen for layup. And then wait a second. Open up here and then go for the screen. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Scan the QR code to get the FIBA EuroBasket app in your smartphone.
Jeff, it's great to see the fans having fun. Poland fans in red and white with the flags and scarves. They're really excited about the T-shirts being thrown out into the crowd. One got stuck in the upper deck. But what about the armpit section? Are they as excited about the T-shirts being thrown into the crowd?
I think they're just excited about taking their shirts off.
That's my point. They don't want those T-shirts.
Well, as they get older, they might want to rethink that.
They're just getting warmed up themselves, ready for this great third quarter.
Third quarter action underway here in the round of 16 game between Bosnia and Herzegovina and Poland. Bosnia and Herzegovina with a 4-point lead. Gagic, Lazic, Alibegovic all on the court. Gagic, look at that, getting in with the reverse layup. Nurkic also out there, and Roberson.
And that pass zipped through the Poland help defense. They did a great job doubling the first touch.
Balcerowski, Sokołowski, Lloyd, Panitka, and Wojciechowski in the game for Poland. Here, the lob intended for Spaku, but it was over his head.
And Spaku was open.
Pass deflected. Down low, Lazic, good hands. Sokołowski. And Sokołowski takes a shot to the Adam's apple. Entry pass. Panitka to the corner. Sokołowski, yes! Second one.
You can tell these guys really reading the game, working together. Camille draws the switch. Panitka finds Sako, corner three.
Lazic for three. That was long. Lloyd gets the bump. Free throws coming.
Look at this great play, great view. That's why as an outlet, you should always be in the opposite corner when your teammate's on the baseline. But look at this pass. Threads the needle.
Lloyd makes it a one-point game. Robertson stops and hits the three.
Impressive.
He is having a huge game. 19 points for John Robertson. Panitka, top of the key. Ball ends up in the hands of Balcerowski. Now Sokołowski from the right corner. Gagic didn't play a lot of minutes in the first half. He's capable of carrying a team. Nurkic takes the three and misses, and Gagic knocks it outside to Robertson. Wojciechowski trying to stick with him, and Gagic this time not able to bat it to a teammate. Ooh, Lloyd leans in, follows up the miss. Oh, and that's a couple of trips down the floor in a row. The Poland will be frustrated, but they did not get a bucket.
Stopping the fast break with a smart foul at half court. Again, just look at Roberson creating space, hitting that pull-up shot. Tough cover for anyone.
Jegic to the corner. Robertson, this time not allowed to take a three. Lloyd got on him. Jegic going behind his back, and great work for Poland. They would go quickly. Panitka, here's the whistle, gets the shot up, and free throw's not awarded.
There's the contact. It's not really a shot.
Well, what a play from Lloyd. Just footwork.
Great step through, extended finish, 2-point game.
Nurkic, another spin for him. A little bit out of control. Wonchansky bats it over to Panitka. Nurkic is going to drop back and help. And Panitka thought he was going to get a foul call. He didn't. Now Robertson up ahead to Jegic.
Great run
play.
in transition there. Jegic hit that turbo button, sprinted past the Polish defense. Great pass, easy two.
Well, they're really battling to get those shots inside. You see Poland trying to speed the game up a little bit?
Well, I really like what they're doing defensively. They're getting some stops. They're creating some opportunities. Again, Lloyd has been the guy that's gotten them easy buckets, but they're really playing together to try to attack. On the other end, the game's coming a little bit easier to Bosnia because Nurkic and Robertson are able to create advantages. They've got two players they can play through.
Here's Nurkic. Adic to Brabac. Bounce pass, Nurkic. Oh, and he scores.
Finished right through contact there. Great strong play by Nurkic at the rim. Nice pass from Brabac on the baseline.
Kowalski again tries to get it into Yogi. It goes the other way. Brabac! And the chase down defense affected Brabac. Great play by Lloyd. Donarevic for three. Nurkic going at Olenicek, and Poland extend their lead to 8 once again.
Yeah, look at Nurkic. Just the size, the physicality, and the touch. Just a tough cover one-on-one. For Poland, they feel like they're playing from behind the entire game after falling behind Bosnia at the beginning.
And defensive rebound. They start running transition, we have to stop them. Andrzej, Ate, you bring the ball up, 24. 24. Andre, you run. Mate, you go for Jordan. Got a minute. Sako. DJ sa Jordana. Sa Jordana. Hey, Andre, you pick. Maybe you can reject. Sako deep corner. Mateusz gets the ball. Oleg, go for Domino. Sprint ahead of time.
All right, strongest supporters, this is for you. This gives you a chance to win 999 euros. All you have to do is scan the QR code, and the big draw will take place on September 17. Scan the code and join the draw.
So Jusuf Nurkic, no surprise, having a big impact on the game, averaging 16.4 points already with 15.
Let's welcome teams back on the court.
You expect it from Nurkic, right? And again, he continually delivers for this Bosnia team.
Benitka goes in strong almost to the line for an and one, but instead he takes a couple of free throws.
And Jeff, we saw last night Jokic draw 12 fouls for Serbia. Benitka has already drawn 6 for Poland. Aggressive style of play, rewarded. Picking up fouls, accumulating against the defense, but also getting to the free throw line.
Wait for the release. One.
Benitka makes both free throws. And Adic, has he been given free throws? Indeed.
Foul for number 3.
Well, Aiden Adic just plays with so much heart. You can see Sokolowski's been popped in the eye before. Here's Adic. Yeah, Sokolowski wasn't going to let him get that arm up. You know, Mike, Aiden Adic really has become kind of a source of strength for this Bosnia and Herzegovina team after they qualified for this FIBA EuroBasket with the home win over Cyprus and Tuzla. His father was there and then died tragically on the way home, and the teammates rallied around Aiden, as well as including John and Musa, his close friend. They did not go and play their final game at France, but playing with a heavy heart and playing for his father. And you have stories like that around these national teams.
We've seen so many great father-son stories here in Riga in the group phase, and there's just a tough one to hear.
Here is Benitka driving in, and Benitka really putting the pressure on the referees to get a call that might get it unsportsmanlike, perhaps. They're going to look at it. We also have a funny story, though, about Nurkic, about how he found basketball. In fact, that was a gem uncovered by Igor Cherkovich, our colleague. His dad, a big, very big man. Here we go. Okay. He was appealing for an unsportsmanlike. I didn't see it.
Great personal foul. Let's see the play. Show me baseline camera. think the contact was accessory. He tried to reach the ball from behind. He contact in the arm. Yeah, close to the ball.
Yeah, the contact is on the shoulder and the hand.
So he's attempting to play the ball.
Yes.
In my opinion, how you have the same. So we stay with
the same. I see the same.
So we stay with normal play. Yeah?
Yes.
It's a normal basketball occurrence. After the review, we stay with the decision, normal foul.
So they keep it as a normal foul. So anyway, we were talking about Jusuf Nurkic and how he found basketball.
So
Igor was telling us.
Igor was the one who came up with this great story. Jusuf Nurkic's father was a big policeman, and there was a fight, and there were 14 bad guys that he just took down.
Road traffic incident.
Yes, and he just controlled the situation, let's say. He just battled these 14 guys, and everybody was impressed. He was the town hero. And someone said, the guy from the local team said, hey, you're a big guy. Do you have any kids? Why, yes, I do. 11-year-old Jusuf. He's also big. He might be interested in basketball. And that's how Jusuf Nurkic started playing the game, which turned into his profession, and he plays so well for his country.
And a long career in the NBA.
But they said he's not even the biggest Nurkic because the grandfather
he was the biggest.
Once wrestled a bull and took him down by the horns. I don't know where it becomes tall tales. I don't know.
Panicka with the three. It's a 2-point game. I mean, that is an incredible story.
The great storytelling at the hotel.
A Bosnian tale. And now the ball goes off of Gegic and out of bounds. And it was funny to finish that story. Igor was saying that the dad and the grandfather were like, where's Jusuf? And they could see him playing basketball. I'm like, what's he doing down there messing around? Little did they know he was going to blossom into a big-time player. Chance for Poland to tie it. This is a crucial possession. And Panicka drives, and there's a tap from Spaku.
Jeff, the determination from Mateusz Panicka. Downhill. Rims out, but Spaku flies in for the big tip.
Make good better backs out. Leave him one-on-one, think about the man who you switch, don't think about Lazo, uzimaš kameno, imamo sad imi 4 mala. Vrabe, in offense, Vrabe is number 4, Lazo. In offense, Vrabe play number 4, you are 3. Oh yeah. Može. Znači, John, Amar, John Mix, Bang, triangle is help.
Well, Panicka just drives this team forward. And here he is, missing Spaku with the putback. Panicka, by the way, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Jordan Lloyd, 21 points, 2 rebounds. So, Bosnia and Herzegovina call a timeout. Donarevic with the foul in the backcourt. That is the 4th team foul.
For number 28, first personal foul on Team Poland, got 14 fouls.
And the ball goes out of bounds off Brabac.
So the ball pressure from Poland in the last part of this quarter, the last few minutes, has created several turnovers. Really good work from the Polish defenders.
Poland outscoring them 16-12 in the third quarter. And now a foul is going to send Poland to the free throw line.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Panitka's been fouled 8 times today. What does that tell you when you see that number?
Again, it's so valuable to an offense. You are a physical, aggressive player pressuring the defense. And again, he's earning these free throw attempts.
You feel like looking at Panitka and looking at Sokołowski. These guys typify what this Polish team is all about. Hard hats, going to work, blue-collar ethic. Here's Lazic. He's been quiet.
Jeff, that's a big shot for Lazic.
Bosnia and Herzegovina back in front. Nice pass, Sokołowski ties it. Good spot, Pluta.
So rather than attack with Panika off the dribble as they had, they ran a flare and Sokołowski slipped to the basket.
Oh. They're going to challenge this out of bounds and try to get possession. Meanwhile, they're also going to use it as a timeout. Poland, they're going to huddle up and talk about what they want to do.
Good challenge by Poland to review this out of bounds. Last player to touch the ball. So go frame by frame. Initial decision is blue ball. So we have white, 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 white. For me, give me any other angle if you have this slow-mo, diagonal, super slow-mo. For me, from here, this is a white, the last one.
Yes, I see the same.
So go frame by frame. So it's blue and then white, white, white. So we stay with the decision.
Yes.
We maintain after the review conclusive, we stay with the initial decision. It's blue ball. Point it, point it.
Why do you think they were so eager to make that challenge? It seemed pretty obvious.
Well, they obviously have momentum. They want to try to keep that momentum. You know, it was a bang-bang play to the eye, but when you slow it down, it's clearly off Zoniravic. Shemek on the floor to pressure Roberson.
There's Nurkic. Getting it down low. Look at the hustle from Panitka, knocking it away. His work rate is just off the charts. Nice pass as well. Pluta got it! And it all stems from the steal by Panitka. Three steals for Panitka. And the block on Sokołowski.
For number 3, Michał Sokołowski. Third personal foul. Substitution in Poland.
Lloyd comes back in, having had a good rest. Sokołowski's going to sit down. So Sokołowski has 3 fouls, as does Olenicek. So now it's Lazic that will go to the line. Just 2 of 7 from the floor. He just hit a big 3, though. His first free throw attempts.
On the free throw line, number 17, Alexander Lazic.
And Lazic makes the first. He only shoots 56%. He looked pretty good on those. He had hit just 9 of 16 at the line before those in this EuroBasket. Pluta, oh. And that is how it finishes. Poland needed to get a better look there. They got nothing. So, 62-61, Poland lead Bosnia and Herzegovina at the end of 3.
Taking a look at the numbers, again, 11 for 22, 50% from 3 for Bosnia, but Poland picking it up at 9 from 19. When we look at the rebounding, Poland is out rebounding Bosnia 32-21, including 15 offensive rebounds, and we saw how important the 20 offensive rebounds were for Finland in their upset last night. Poland also shooting 22 free throws compared to 10 for Bosnia. The aggressive downhill style of play. Again, just three-point shooting from Nurkic early, but then Roberson here in the second quarter and third quarter. But Lloyd's scoring punch and the relentless effort from Mateusz Panika has put Poland up by 1 heading into the fourth.
Scanning the QR code to get courtside 1891. You'll get live streaming, extended highlights, and keep up to date with everything in international basketball. Look at Jordan Lloyd, points by quarter. 14 was the big one for him.
And that's when they needed him the most. Remember the slow start in the first quarter? He picked up the scoring punch and helped Poland find their rhythm into the game. And as the game's developed, it's been Panika's heart that has driven this team to the 1-point lead.
Well, we saw Ergan Ataman, the Turkey coach, watching this before, earlier in the game. He's going to be facing the winner of this game. Lloyd has it taken away. And Gagic puts Bosnia and Herzegovina back in front.
And Lloyd upset. There was no call on Nurkic, but he's got to be stronger with the ball. Nurkic, good hands, leads to the easy transition too.
Pluta, chance for three-point play.
Hey Jeff, talk about fathers and sons. Andrzej Pluta is the son of a legendary national team player from Poland. Well respected in the country, and just again another story of carrying on that family tradition. Andrzej Pluta, Andrzej Pluta Jr.
Andrzej Pluta. Last EuroBasket was 2007 in Spain. Here's a foul. Nurkic, it's been a long day for him, which really wasn't that long ago if you think about it. Andrzej Pluta played at 97, EuroBasket 2005, 2007.
Just a well-respected basketball player during his era in Poland. Point guard, could score.
Bosnia and Herzegovina as for a head coach challenge.
So coach's challenge Let's see what we get. Could be worse for Poland.
Challenge by Bosnia and Herzegovina just to check the upgrade, possible upgrading of the foul. Personal foul number 8 wide. Go ahead. Put me the baseline camera or. Yeah. The diagonal, do we have the diagonal one? So far for me it's a normal action in basketball. We try to steal the ball and create a contact. And the other contact is accidental. It's not the, for me it's not.
Yes, it's accidental.
It's accidentally.
Foul on white
Yeah. So we stay with normal foul. Nothing else. Okay, thank you. So you report, normal foul. Yeah, you are correct.
Personal foul.
Bosnia fans still making noise. Hasn't stopped since they arrived in the arena. And Poland thankful that there was no unsportsmanlike upgrade. Haven't seen a lot of Kenan Kamenyas today. Nurkic takes his time, makes the second. It's a one-point game, 9 minutes remaining. The winner to face Turkey in the quarterfinals. That'll be no mean feat to beat those guys, whoever advances. Pluta. Here's Pluta from deep. That was long, but the long rebound chased down by Lazic and then slowed up by Pluta. So a chance to go back in front for the blue and yellow.
So again, you can see Jeff Pluta turned the corner and got the and one the play before, but that possession a little too much dribbling.
Welcome back on the court, number 9.
Olenicek coming back into the game. Paco gets a well-deserved rest. Been a tough assignment for Yogi guarding Nurkic. Let's see if they go to him. Robertson. And almost to steal. Pluta gets back. Look at Nurkic getting inside. Well, they forced him to take a tough shot. Robertson gets it again for Bosnia and Herzegovina. He puts it up, and it was short. Gegic with the offensive rebound. Now there's 8 minutes remaining. And Nurkic gets it up and in. And Bosnia and Herzegovina go back in front.
The offensive rebounds gave them second opportunities. Nurkic capitalizes. Ooh.
Boy, Ponitka. Pluta from the corner. Yes! Poland knocked down their 10th three-pointer of the day. They're 48% from long range. The same, in fact, as Bosnia and Herzegovina, who are 11 of 23. Been a good day for three balls. Gegic, another, and that was short, and the box out good by Yogi. Lloyd. Tough assignment for Adin Vrabac. Lloyd, he's so good, so quick. He gets ahead of Nurkic. Just accelerated downhill. And now it's Bosnia and Herzegovina trailing by 4. Nurkic thought that whole time he was going to be able to get a block.
But you saw Lloyd turn the corner, and again, great pass here from Panika, the extra pass. Pluta burying the big three. But Lloyd turned the corner with his left-hand dribble and used his inside hand, right hand quick finish. Crafty scoring.
So in the fourth quarter, we don't go down to the huddle. Fourth quarter, that's the first three that we saw by Pluta for either team in this quarter. And it's been a relatively close game. The biggest lead was 11 by Bosnia and Herzegovina, but then they were up. We get it up by 8 or so points, ended up going to halftime up by 4. And it's just been tight. Neither team really able to get any separation.
And after the slow start and playing from behind, this 4-point advantage equals Poland's largest lead of the game.
Look at the points tracker for Jordan Lloyd and John Robertson. So pretty comparable, really. Each guy really heating up in the second quarter. Now we'll see if both can kind of reignite here in the fourth. We just saw Lloyd go to town, that explosive drive. Robertson. Oh, and just pulled up is grabbing his hamstring. That's not good. You know it's not good because he did not even try to plant, to stop, to keep play going. He just collapsed out of bounds.
And he's been so good turning the corner, extending the coverage. You see he gets a step on Olenicuk, but just as he gets a step right here, he feels it and goes right down.
Yeah, he grabs his hammy, doesn't he? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Jeff, it didn't look like there was anything unusual with the play.
And so often it isn't.
Yeah, he can't even.
Well, he's putting a little pressure on it. I mean, you would desperately hope that he would be available if they do advance. And obviously you want him to get better quickly so he's ready to go for the club season. He's been the tremendous competitor for this country. Rudy Fernandez there knows a little bit about injuries. One of the all-time greats from Spain has been here at the EuroBasket watching, sitting alongside FIBA Euro president, former World Cup winning teammate and EuroBasket winning teammate, Jorge Garbajosa. Nice behind the back pass, Lloyd for three.
And Jeff, we saw Portugal lose Nimesh Keita. Let's see how Bosnia responds to losing one of their key players.
Well, that was an air ball from Lazic. And now free throws awarded to Bosnia's Gegic.
Number 0, Andre Pluta. First
Big miss, especially when you're down. You want to take all your opportunities. Gegic trying to lock in. He's got 6 points, 4 rebounds. And misses both free throws. Just 50% of the line, Bosnia and Herzegovina today, 7 of 14. They only shoot 62%. Poland 71%. So Poland having a really good day at the line, 78% so far. Three-pointer for Panitka. And Yogi with the rebound and score, the putback, and one.
Great work from Olejniczak with the putback. It's a little easier to operate with Nurkic on the bench. He gets position. Again, the body contact finishes the play.
Biggest lead of the game for Poland now, 7 points. It's also Adic's fourth foul. The winner to face Turkey in the quarterfinals. Turkey edging Sweden yesterday. Kamenias goes up and makes it look easy.
Kamenias really under control. Saw the low man, froze, so he made a pass fake. Slid by for the easy two. Great mid-roll decision making.
Foul on the perimeter by Gegic. Second. And Robertson perhaps lost for the remainder of this game, and who knows if Bosnia and Herzegovina come back, what role he would have. He would have a few days to get ready. Oh, dangerous pass. Panitka down to Yogi. Here he goes, turning, and going up, missed the layup, and then Gegic stops with the intent of drawing the foul, which he does. Is that a basketball play?
Yeah, of course, but again, after Yogi missed the layup, he was thinking about the miss, and as he ran up the court, he didn't have that awareness. And just a smart play, Gegic just stopped.
What does that indicate to you, that it's the ice on the hamstring?
I think that I would be shocked if he's back in the game.
Lazic. Oh, and he loses control of it as he goes up. And that turns the ball back over to Poland, who lead by 5.
And as we look at the lineup for Bosnia on the floor, there are two creators. Nurkic in the post and Robertson on the perimeter are not out there. Offense not coming easy for them at this time. Let's see how long until Nurkic is back in the game. But already a 5-point advantage for Poland. Opportunity to build.
Boy, a basket here, especially at 3, would be a real dagger. Lloyd puts up a 3, and he's fouled by Lazic. And this could be 3 dagger free throws for Lloyd, if he can get him to go. Lloyd's an 80% shooter. He has been to the line today, where he's 6 of 6. He'd made 25 of 31 coming into this. That's a pretty good clip.
And Jeff, we talk about Panitka drawing 8 fouls. Jordan Lloyd has also drawn 8 fouls from the Bosnia defense. This combination has really powered Poland all tournament long.
That's the second. He's had a good day at the line. He's now 8 of 8. Panitka 8 of 10 at the stripe. 21 of 26 at the line on the day for Poland, who trailed in the first half, but have plugged away and now lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. It's not a good indicator that it's a good indicator, rather, that this is not moving in the direction that Bosnia and Herzegovina need or want. They can taste it. Nurkic back in, Kamenyas goes out.
We're well into winning time. Poland has built that 8-point advantage. Critical possession here for Bosnia.
Nurkic gets it, goes up, and he's fouled. That'll be number 4 on Sokołowski.
Number 3, becomes Sokołowski. 4th personal foul, and team blood, 40 fouls.
Nurkic has also made some trips to the line today. 3 of 6, so it hasn't been a fruitful afternoon at the line. He really needs to hunker down and make these with 3:45 to go. Makes the first. Remember, the winner of this game advances to take on Turkey, who with Germany are now the favorites in this tournament following the elimination of Serbia. Oh, misses the second one badly. Panitka passes it up the floor to Lloyd. Panitka for 3. Now a chance for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Kegic, his skip pass intercepted.
Great read from Jordan Lloyd.
Oh, Lloyd loses it. Now Adic with 3 minutes to go. Kegic to the corner. Vrabac in the block on Panitka. Free throws coming for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Well, I don't know, what is your instinct? What is your feeling here about Poland? Are they going to be able to close this thing out?
I think that Poland is intact with their 2 dynamic players, Panitka and Lloyd. Even though Lloyd lost the ball in the last one, you can isolate him in target matchups. Panitka able to pressure the rim and draw fouls. The loss of Roberson is critical at this point for Bosnia. They'll be able to play through Nurkic, but they need to find another player to step up. Will it be Lazic, for example? Kegic here getting to the free throw line as we see Roberson on the bench supporting his teammates.
Could be Kegic that can lift them. I mean, Adic has been relatively quiet. Only 8 points today. But he makes both free throws, and it's a 5-point game. And the Bosnian fans started to make a little bit more noise. Gets Nurkic off his feet, but then loses his handles. Another turnover, 2 consecutive possessions for Poland. And the hold called on Balcerovski since Nurkic down to the ground. And Milicic is going to call timeout.
And Jeff, that's a tough one because there was a miscommunication on the pass. Nurkic went to seal on the ball side block, and the pass was a lob, but they just got tangled up, and the foul was called on Spaku.
All right, let's see how many of you are here watching this game in the arena. 1,
wobbling a little bit here with 2:25 remaining. And Milicic assuming spread the court, take a little bit of time, get Lloyd or Paditka an open shot or maybe driving to the basket.
They've been running the same action, alternating the ball handler, but unfortunately in both cases, one time Lloyd turned it over, the next time Paditka turned it over. Poland now with 12 turnovers in the game. Bosnia 11 points after the turnovers. Bosnia 14 turnovers, Poland 19 points after the turnovers. But again, you've got to dance with the one that brung you, Jeff, and you've got to put the ball in the hands of Panitka and Jordan Lloyd in these winning time possessions.
You see Robertson kind of wincing as he takes the ice off, but at least he's able to walk. Blood shooting from Nurkic. He's now made his last three.
This one gets into a one-point game.
One possession game.
One possession game, I'm sorry.
But he does not. And pressure in the backcourt, turns it over. So Panitka, who has 19 points and 10 rebounds, has also turned it over. That'll be his fourth turnover, 19 points, 10 rebounds.
And this is the value of the point guard position, taking away the ball handling responsibilities from Panitka. As you see, he's putting his heart into this game. And now you're in winning time with 2 minutes to go, and you need him to be at his best. Yet the workload takes so much out of him. You have a unforced turnover in the backcourt. Bosnia's best offense has been Nurkic in the post or in the short roll.
Here's Gagas for three. Oh, in and out. And now Nurkic reaches in and commits the foul. And that will put Balcerovski on the free throw line. And I'm not sure that's where he wants to be.
No, but it's, you know, Nurkic reaches around behind, wraps him up. Clearly a foul. Take a look here. Shpaku, great rebound in traffic, and then right there, at that point, you're going through the body to get to the ball.
Fourth foul on Nurkic. Alibegovic back in. Parabac goes out. Balcerovski able to make the first. And the second.
Big free throws there for Balcerovski.
Huge.
6-point advantage for Poland.
What can Bosnia and Herzegovina find now? Lazic doesn't settle, instead drives. This is Nurkic, keeps it alive. Lazic gets it back. Poland hustling, and it'll be at this end. Both teams, players hustling, diving for the basketball. Panitka, no surprise, he's laying himself out trying to get the basketball. Look at this. Great hustle.
And Jeff, when that's your best player, putting his heart into it and making hustle plays like that, That's what makes him such a special player here, and I think a really underrated player on the world stage. Does not get enough credit for the level of player that he is and what he does on these big stages.
Well, I tell you what, these two teams, it's like a marathon trying to get to the finish line. This last few minutes taking an eternity. Adic gets it to Nurkic. Will Bosnia and Herzegovina launch a three? Are they going to go down low? I think they're going to put up a jumper. Oh, and it gets blocked by Panitka Alibegovic, and that is a huge play. That is what you call a dagger block.
Mateusz Panitka makes winning plays.
And now the clock very definitely the enemy of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Panitka gets it, Pluta from the right corner, and Poland get again the basketball.
"17 offensive rebounds for Poland.
And Jordan Lloyd makes it. And with less than a minute remaining, time running out on Bosnia and Herzegovina. The dream of trying to get to the quarterfinals going poof with Panitka. Swiping at the ball, taking it, and ultimately Jordan Lloyd punishing the blue and yellow. "28 points for Jordan Lloyd."
The combination of Lloyd and Panitka has been so good for Poland. Can you see the fourth quarter? They're outscoring them 18-11. 3 for 13 from the floor in the fourth quarter for Bosnia. Of course, they lost their big producing point guard, John Roberson. But Jordan Lloyd with 28, Panitka with 19 and 11. Again, their best players have been super productive. And this is the winning plays we talk about.
Well, yeah, that was the second block shot by Panitka. He also has 3 steals. Both he and Jordan Lloyd at plus 22 efficiency. And the next highest is 10 for Pluta. So that is a serious 1-2 punch. You can see the numbers for Lloyd. Feels like this Bosnia and Herzegovina team running out of steam here at the end. Adic drives in, and great knock off the rebound, or off the rim by Balcerovski. Poland now in command as this game winds to a close. Another legendary performance by Panitka. Another great performance by Lloyd. Aiden Adic misses the 3. And with 18 seconds left, the game is up. Poland are going to advance to the quarterfinals to take on Turkey at EuroBasket 2025. Ultimately, 2 great players getting Poland to the finish line as they win it 80-72 over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Shaking hands, all the Polish players with those of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Coach Milicic and Poland celebrate another win. If they can get one more, they will play for a spot on the podium. This team led absolutely by the fierce play of Panitka and the quality of Lloyd. I don't know that it's going to be enough to beat Turkey, but Poland will not go into that game thinking that they're going to lose.
This was a great win. They played so well in Katowice, and then they got off to the slow start, and they battled back. You know, Jordan Lloyd in the second quarter helped them find the rhythm of the game, and then you see the heart of Mateusz Panitka doing so many things on both ends to help this team, playing intelligent. Again, a big win. You look at some of these numbers, the 38% three-point shooting, Bosnia hit threes early, Poland caught up. The rebounding, 42-34, including 17 offensive rebounds.
Well, look at that. Lloyd, 28, Nurkic, 20, Panitka, 19. Panitka actually making his way up here to the commentary row to see you, Mike. And there is Nurkic. And you just feel like he kind of ran out of steam. Here is Gagic. And they were just lowering the boom right at the end. Poland just kept digging away, never giving up. What's up, Mateusz? Just a tremendous competitor, Mateusz Panitka. I'm not sure in European basketball he has to be elite in that regard.
Well, on the biggest stage, he shines the brightest, and this is the heart. He's something special, and again, he did it. He proved it here. The big triple-double people remember in Berlin, and now rising to the occasion here, helping his team win. He has been so big for Polish basketball over the last decade, Jeff. Something special. And again, we appreciate everything he does on the court.
But you love seeing these other guys as well. I mean, Panitka's spreads to Olenicek, to Balcherovsky, to, I mean, Sokołowski is a warrior in his own right, who also is a great leader in this team. It doesn't really show up in the stats, but in terms of fire, competitiveness, and then you bring in Lloyd, just like AJ was back in your day. You get that quality addition, and I think Panitka knows they've gotten now into the last 8, solidified Poland's place as one of the top 8 teams in Europe, and we'll see what happens as they go up against Turkey. They're in that bottom left quadrant. You've also got Lithuania, who will meet the winner of Greece-Israel. They play later tonight. Italy-Slovenia will be the 3rd game today. The winner of that game plays Germany, and next up will be France against Georgia, who will take on Finland.
Poraz naše reprezentacije od Poljske u duelu osmine finala. Pored mene